Let's talk about the Westside Seminoles with our own American Ninja Water, Mr. Spoon Risper. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good, Bill. Thanks for having me.
Always good to have you. Let's talk about last year first. 8-4. Had a win in the first round, then a loss in the second round. How do you feel about last season?
We did a good job last year. I was very proud of the kids. We were still young, playing mostly juniors and sophomores last year.
You knew that going in, didn't you?
Yes. So they sucked it up and they played hard for us, and they got a lot better last year, and we ended up, winning 8 ball games. We started out with a rough start, but we ended up, I think, winning like 6 in a row towards the end. So I was very pleased with the way that we ended up last season.
All right, this year you got 7 back on offense, and your point per game numbers have decreased a little bit, but you've got some returning skilled players this year that might reverse that trend, don't you think?
Yes, we're returning my starting quarterback, which is Victor Dixon. He's grown mentally and physically. Now he's about 6'3". He's about 195, 200 pounds. Arm has gotten stronger, really developed in the weight room this offseason, so we're proud of him. We have Landon Emery, who's back from last year. He's a smaller receiver, but very tough, yards after catch, has a 38-inch vertical, and he runs a 4.5 40. And the fastest kid that we have on the team is Jalen Barton. He's 4.4 40 every time he's on the clock. Had a great off season. Had a great season last year as a sophomore. Caught a lot of balls for us, and he's been doing good this summer. And we're looking for him to do big things this year. And we have our running back, Tyshawn Freeman. He's 6 foot, about 240 pounds, and he's a load to bring down. And finally, on the O-line, we have Jayshawn Booker, who's back. We moved him.
But he's the only one back, right?
He's the only one back. We have. We had to move him from tackle to center. So he's adjusting to that, and we're proud of him.
Real quick, is that offensive line going to be something you're going to have to work on in August?
Absolutely. We got a lot of young guys. They're very savvy. They don't know a lot, but they're growing this summer, and they grew up this spring a little bit. And so they're having a good time, and they're accepting the challenge.
He forgot to mention that Risper kid, Scooter Risper, wide receiver.
Yes, of course. That's my son.
Yeah.
Scooter's been there since what? Since he was born.
Yeah.
So this
he's
is
got more experience than anybody, doesn't he?
This is his 17th year in the program. But Scooter, he's special. It's special to coach his son. He runs great routes. He's a double move kid, possession guy. He's gotten a lot faster than he was, and he grew like 4 inches in 4 months.
That's good.
Yeah.
He'll help out for sure. All right, we'll talk about the defense with Coach Risper in our next report.